So I'm here today at the Olympic Stadium in the East End of London, which is the home to the 2012 London Olympics, and I thought this would be a good venue for the next my next episode of my vlog. And rather than just show you more footage of me driving my car talking a load of shit, what I did was I invited questions through Twitter and Facebook and email, and I thought this would be a pretty good location to answer some of those. So here we go. Well, I spent some time before Christmas in the gym, but I think the truth is, like most triathletes, fitting in swimming, biking, running, job, wife, child, having some sort of life outside your sport, truthfully, weights and plyos and all that sort of stuff is the thing that probably drops off the list. But I do have a medicine ball and an exercise mat and a Bosu board at home, and if I've got a spare 10 or 15 minutes, then I'll do a bit outside in the garden or on the decking. And that's much easier when the weather's nice. I tend not to listen to music as much when I'm doing my long runs, but I really like podcasts. I'm a massive fan of the Velocast podcasts, the I Am Talk podcasts. I've recently got into Rich Roll's podcast and the Wired UK podcast, and I'll put links for all of those in the description below. But music is also awesome, and I've made the best playlist ever in the world that you will ever find, and a link for that is also below. We've had a really warm spell here in the UK. It's been 33 and 34 degrees some days this summer, which is absolutely unheard of. It has been hot. I'm really glad I got out and did lots of runs, particularly in the heat. But as Chris McCormack said, Coca-Cola is the best sports drink in the world, and my top tip for running in the heat is take a pound so that you can stop for a Coke halfway around your run. Absolute lifesaver. I think the big confidence booster with training is just through consistency, and for the first time ever really in my time being a wannabe triathlete, I actually beginning to feel that the training might be working. There have been a couple of specific sessions. One, I did a 2.5 hour run on a really hot day, and although it wasn't pretty, I got through it. Thank you, Coca-Cola. So that one probably sticks out, and if it's hot and sticky on the day of Ironman Sweden, then I'll at least know that I can to some degree cope with those kind of conditions. I think what's been easier is understanding just how hard it is. And a previous time round at Roth last year, which was my first Iron distance race, I really had no comprehension of just how fucking hard it is to do an Ironman. I have some sense of that now, so I think that's made the training easier because I know that it's absolutely required. I think about what on earth am I going to say in my next vlog, or some cheeky, witty, pithy tweet to send. Blackline IKEA. I've become pretty accomplished at that, and if you can see a caption on the screen now and you click it, it will take you to another video about my top travelling with your bike tips. If you can't see that caption yet, it means I haven't made the video yet, but come back another time and check it out. I spent 12 hours in a car with Troy Squires and his pissy, stinky bike shoes from when we travelled back from Roth, and that was enough to put me off peeing on the bike forever. I don't think that my beautiful, understanding, supportive wife would really appreciate that, although it is quite a good reason to go and buy a new pair of bike shoes. And to be truthful, I'm not even sure I could pee on the bike even if I wanted to. That's it. Is that the last question? What part of your training schedule would you be able to cut back on to allow your wife to go and start training for some exercise for an event herself? Well, I'd take less sleep. to allow that to happen. But my love, if you wanted to commit to an event, I would certainly sacrifice some of that if you would really commit to it.